Hey, what's up, guys? Brandon here. I thought I'd try something a little bit different here and do a blog, a vlog. I'm not sure what you call it. I'm just gonna talk to the camera for the sake of making a video for you folks in YouTube. Now, I just want to briefly explain, what I do and what I'm doing here. I'm actually in Steamboat Springs, Colorado this week, and we are working on some gridded shower doors for two different builders. So, what I do is sales, and what I focus on is custom home builders for our business, Baron Glass. Now, we do custom glass work, and we do the very best, very most high-end premium custom glass work in Colorado. We primarily focus on custom home builders over everybody else because home builders are repeat clients. And not only that, but usually, you have like a builder, a contractor, and they have superintendents who run the job sites. Now, usually I'll cross paths with a superintendent, and like clockwork, they will essentially build one or two, or usually only a few jobs for a certain builder at a time, and then they jump ship and they go work for a different builder, or they start their own company. And this happens like clockwork. So by getting in with the builders, I'm essentially getting a healthy rotation across all the custom builders in Colorado. So I've worked for pretty much the majority of them here in Colorado, and I have no doubt that within time, we will work for all of them. I do make social media content, and that has been successful for some of our business as far as capturing some business, and I'm going to continue to do so. In fact, doing social media content, I finally got the balls to actually talk to the camera after watching my colleague Keith Dubman with my shower door, my architectural glass. I've been watching him do it for years, and I finally got the balls to talk to the camera one day. And I knew that eventually I wanted to do YouTube, and so here I am doing YouTube. So we're in Steamboat Springs. We got two different job sites to go to today, and actually we just got done with our first job for Shiley Construction. We got 5 gridded shower doors. Three out of the 5 were ready for measure, so we knocked out 3 of them today, and I'll go ahead and post up some pictures of our progress. I'll post up some pictures of the shop drawings, and I'll try to get back in there to get some video for you guys. But essentially it's myself, Bobby Barron, the owner, and we got 3 guys with us, and we're just here in Steamboat for a few days doing some installs now. A little bit about myself is I started in the glass business when I was 16 years old. I started as a delivery guy for a larger glass company, and eventually I worked in the shop. I became a shop foreman. Eventually I got out into the field. I started measuring. I was an apprentice. Eventually I became what they call a lead installer, a journeyman, whatever you want to call it. I did that for a number of years. I lived out here in the high country for a number of years, living in hotels and condos, doing work for my company. So eventually I had to come back when my daughter was born, and she's, I think, 14 now. And so I moved back into Denver basically, the second I knew I was having a daughter. So I've been back in Denver for that long, but I still have a lot of ties and connections out in the high country. So I come out here a lot, and I really enjoy it. Steamboat is an awesome place. But anyway, we're just here, installing these a couple of jobs. We got another one tomorrow. I'll try to get a nice time lapse, and I'll try to get some good pictures for you to see. But basically what I do is I'm in sales and design and procurement. So at Baron Glass, we're a small company. I think when I started, there was like 4 people. I've been here for maybe 3 or 4 years, and now we got 19, 20 people, and we're hiring more people. It seems like every month, so things are looking up, and we're just going to do our best to keep it up and keep it going. So I don't install so much, but I still have all the same tools that I had since day one. And so every once in a while, I got to suit up and come out here and do my thing. We just hired a few new installers, so I don't come out to install so often, but when I do, it really humbles me and makes me appreciate what I do, how I'm not super tired and wore out at the end of every day. I have incredible respect for those who glaze every day. I used to be that guy, and when I was in it doing it every day, like it was nothing to me. I was a healthy guy, but I've been in the office or out in the field measuring, basically doing light work for over a decade now. And so I can still do my thing. I can still keep up with the best of them, but I'm feeling it. I'm feeling it. So tomorrow we have another stop for a contractor. It's a Herculite door and a transom, and we're gonna go ahead and record a time lapse for you and try to take some good photos and just show you kind of what we do. I'll share the shop drawings and just our adventures here in Steamboat. So right now I'm with the guys, and we have a condo that we rented. I think it's a 4 or 5 bedroom condo, nice little kitchen. I'm over here. I got my own room with my own bathroom. Thankfully, I don't got to share with nobody, which is awesome. So I'll go ahead and just show you my room and just show you what we got going on here. All right, so this is my room. This is my temporary office. I got my Insta360 camera, MacBook Pro, iPad mini. I got my Peak Design backpack back there. I grabbed the room that had this office because I do have to order some glass and do some administrative work while I'm here. I'm never essentially done working, so that's pretty sweet. So I'll go ahead and pan around. I got my own little bathroom here, which is sweet. Nice little shower. So I'll just take you through the condo. Washer, dryer. Kitchen. The guys having a nice beer at the end of a long day. Say what's up, guys.
What's up?
That's playing later.
New recruit. I'm the new recruit. They signed me on with a Heineken.
We have two virgins.
They sealed the deal with the Heineken, so I couldn't say no.
This guy's a new recruit. Did good today. These guys are rock stars. That's my road dog right there, Bobby. We've been doing this a long time. Almost 3 decades, I guess, which is a while. All right, that's all I got today. Thanks, guys. All right, day 2 in Steamboat. Little slow today for undisclosed reasons. However, we absolutely killed it at our first stop, Shively Construction. Right behind me is one of the grid doors that we installed. Now, part of what I do is I sell these jobs and I come up with the shop drawings. I use technology, my MacBook Pro, my iPad. Even if it's just a pen and a ruler, I can pretty much, design stuff just like that all day, every day. And those designs and the measuring techniques and the ordering techniques is what separates us from the competition, right? So that's what I do in a nutshell. And every once in a great while, I got to suit up and come out here and install. And by the way, don't judge me that I forgot how old my daughter was earlier. I don't even know how old I am most of the time. So I don't know. Don't judge me. Over here, we got another one right behind me, just a single door, pretty simple and straightforward. Let me show you what we got here. Yeah, it's this guy right here. Came out pretty nice. Let's get a nice slow shot. Yeah, so part of the design is I center the handle inside of a grid, right? So if I pull back, you'll see that handle is right in the middle of a grid. I try to use all square hardware, including square profile hinges above and below, matches the square handle. And then when we install our channel on the edges of the door, another thing that sets us apart is that we actually notch, let me try to get a close-up shot there, but all right, we notch that channel right there. Yeah, we notch that channel around the top and bottom hinge so that the channel doesn't just stop at the hinge. So it's the small details, right? It's the small details that count. And there you have it, door number 2. All right, day 2 in Steamboat. We're over here at a house for Mangus, and we are, of course, installing another grid door. So let me just flip this around. 1, 2, 3. So this is the shop drawing. Right, the handle placement should be centered on a grid. The design itself was broken down in such a way that the transom is going to be the equal height of one of the grid lines. And the guys are actually putting it together right now. All the glass is up. We're just adding the final touches, the framing detail. And of course, the details matter. So I really like this house that we're at. It's very mountainish, mountaineer. It has all this reclaimed wood, but one of my favorite features about this house in particular is when you come to the back patio, which is where I'm at now. Let me flip this around for you. So there's actually a river. I don't know if you can hear that on the microphone, but there is a river and a creek. All right, a river and a creek that run right here in the backyard. It is awesome. Awesome view. Steamboat Springs is a wonderful place. I actually used to live here back in the day doing commercial work as a glazer, but now we're just rocking and rolling. So I went and prospected this neighborhood, a couple of weeks ago, and the next door neighbors of the house right next door, they're building, and I went and talked to them, and they actually need glass railings, mirrors, shower doors, and I just got off the phone with them. We're actually going there tomorrow to sign paperwork to be able to provide them with a quote. So I have no doubt that after we kill this job and the previous job for the two different builders, our name will be out there. That in combination with prospecting, social media marketing, I think that we're going to be in Steamboat a lot more, which is okay by me because I really love this town. All right, guys, that's the end of our adventures in Steamboat for this time anyway. I'm just editing this footage, getting ready to upload to YouTube, and I thought I would end this with a short that I made for our Instagram. I'll go ahead and put that up here for you, and I hope you enjoy. We'll see you in the next one. Thank you.